catch.
Well, the scientific revolution. Scientists are people that study things and try to figure out patterns or rules to explain how they work. Scientists might study things like the ocean and its creatures, volcanoes, or machines. They try to identify scientific laws or processes that can be observed over and over, and then explain why the process or law happens. Scientists use these laws to make predictions as to what will happen. One example is the law of gravity. This explains how people and things stay on the surface of the Earth instead of floating away into outer space. Scientists are researchers that are fascinated by everything around them and help the world grow. They work in laboratories and test new things. Some scientists make things in workshops. They do this by gathering information to educate us. The emergence of modern science is when developments like physics, astronomy, biology, and chemistry are made into things we can understand. Science is practiced everywhere, and it will continue to grow all over the world. The scientific revolution started in 1543 and has progressed through scientists like Copernicus and Kepler's studies that have continued until 2016. People researched things all over the world and started inventing things like a telephone. Scientists invented science to evolve the world. Scientists need to keep the observations and research they do organized. The method they use is called the scientific method. The scientific method is a process of steps that help scientists find answers to problems or questions. The first step in the scientific method is called the hypothesis. The hypothesis is a scientist's best guess at what will occur or happen in the experiment or thing being observed. In order to test the results are the same or different. If the experiment is successful, the hypothesis will be predictable and repeat over and over. A scientist will attempt to explain why this happens by gathering data, observing, and looking for evidence to support the hypothesis. If they find evidence to support the hypothesis, it may lead to the discovery of a new theory or law of science.